them dressing them up as this big dumbass brute is wrong. Because to convert to Islam, that means you read your ass off. If you're reading your ass off, you're enhancing your intellect. And if you're enhancing your intellect, you're not a big dumb brute. And it comes down to some people can tell a joke and some people can't. Mike Tyson said, "I'll eat your kids." And everybody, "Oh, he's a man, he's a maniac." Muhammad Ali, one of the downest, blackest, down for the callest, if that's a word, brothers in the history of the earth, called another black man a monkey and nobody checked him for it. It's just a matter of whoever can tell. Some people can tell a joke and it's funny. Other people tell the joke and we look at them crazy. And Muhammad Ali is my 100%. It's the first non-family member hero I ever had. And when he died, he was still my hero. Man, it hurt I think I might have felt sad for a couple of days after watching my mom and my uncles and aunts. We lived on the south side of Chicago, 3526 South Lake Park. Watched that Muhammad Ali fight when Larry Holmes beat the hell out of him. I was sad for a couple of days. That's how much I liked Muhammad Ali, but he was bogus when he called him a monkey. Because think about it, man. A brother called another brother a monkey during that period. That's bogus. But, and it ain't not the greatest. Because to me, he the greatest. I don't give a fuck about no records. He the greatest. He the dude who made that term greatest of all time possible. If you ask me. But that's neither here nor there. The NCAA. Oh, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, I actually agree with that. Like, only because of, like, not saying only because of the fact, but that's in addition. Everything he did, everything he won, well, of course, with the training and stuff like that, but he did that. Like, every punch and throw was from him. Mm-hmm. Like, in basketball, football, all that stuff like that. Mm-hmm. In boxing, you wouldn't win by yourself. These two hands. Everybody say they got him. But that dude had him. That guy had him. So, yes, I agree.
Man, shout out to the greatest, man. I mean, like I said, man, Muhammad Ali was my hero as a little boy. He's been my hero as a young adult, a teenager, young adult, and as a pre-senior citizen. He's still my hero. I've never seen anything like him. We'll probably never see anything like him again. And no disrespect to LeBron James, no disrespect to Colin Kaepernick. When they stand up for justice. That stuff that Muhammad Ali did is greater than what y'all doing. No disrespect. I shouldn't have said that, but I just want, that's how much I like Muhammad Ali. That LeBron James and Kaepernick busting their ass, putting everything on the line right now, it's different than what Muhammad Ali was doing. And Muhammad Ali the greatest. And that's it, man. The NCAA, they're in full swing. Football games are being canceled left and right. Basketball season, which is my favorite sport, college basketball, even though I dish the hell out of basketball players. I know that sounds oxymoronic or hypocritic. I understand. At me, at HRAP_B if you want to. But it's still my favorite sport to watch. Are we going to get a real March Madness or are we going to get a lot of cancellations? What do you guys think? Either one of y'all can take the floor on this and I'm listening.
I think you're going to get it. I think it's still going to be watered down in regards to how the bubble was more so for the NBA playoffs. But I do think it should go. We should be able to get it going. Only because of the fact that these student athletes, the ones that are in school and stuff like that, it's all online, so you not really, I'm assuming not really out. Or trying to keep them in the bubble, so it's all online school. So the NCAA can take its format in regards to each individual school, in regards to trying to do what the NBA did, and go from there. And then when it's time to do the whole actual March Madness, supposedly it's supposed to be in Indianapolis, and they're going to have everybody playing there. It can work. Like, this is one of those, I mean, granted, you're going to have 54 teams trying to come in, maybe they're going to condense the tournament, but overall, I think it can work. And you know people going to be mad if you get 2 March Madnesses in a row.
Yeah, I think it's going to work because they're going to try to force these kids to take this damn
vaccine
serum that they thought to spew out. But yeah, I think it's going to work though, man, because I think they're trying to have like just like a site, like a central site for the tournament and for the Final Four.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess to get the hotels around wherever city is going to be in this year. I'm not sure where it's going to be at this year.
Mm-hmm.
But they're trying to keep everybody in the same little group. So I think it's going to work.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to be. Well, it depends on how when we get to
March.
maybe the middle or the end of January.
Mm-hmm.
It might not be the 64 or the 68. It might go back down to 32 like it used to be.
Mm.
Right. Yeah.
You know, that's something that they can look at. They need me on that board, man. I'm sorry. But anyway, I think it's going to happen, man. I need it to happen because I think Illinois got a good team this year.
I see the tournament working. This issue is getting to the tournament out. The issue is getting to the tournament outside of the bubble. It's hard to keep the infection under control. Look at what's happening in the NFL right now. Exactly. That was my man, Raider Care. Thank you, Raider. Thank you, Raider, for participating. Please continue to if you like. I love it. And those who want to call in and cuss me out and tell me to shut the hell up, I don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, I'm good with that. You can just give me a call at 605-313-4379. That is 605. 605-313-4379. The code is 920547. Send me chat. What you say again?
I say you really be crying when people tell you to shut the hell up.
Now that's only when your moms broke up with you. Yeah, I got jokes too. Negra. But I don't know, man. I wanted to go on this one. I am perplexed. Only thing I got to say about the tournament is this. If I ran the NCAA tournament, if I was running the NCAA right now, I would ask everybody in the National Association of College Athletics to dim their lights like the old school Lakers used to do so you can only see the court. I think the people on TV would be far more engaged. Let the lights down low, lit up the court only. We don't know who they are now. What y'all think about that?
With it. Hey, truthfully, at this point, anything that can make it receptive, maybe, elaborate, I don't care. I just want to see games.
Hey, you know what, though, to piggyback off Joe, though, to be really honest with you, though, maybe I've just been playing 2K too long or something.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't even be paying attention to the crowd because it looks like like you playing a 2K game, man.
Right, that's what I'm saying, man. If you're going to play this, dim the lights, light the court, let them young brothers and even the old brothers out there in the NBA, just let them hoop. Don't show the crowd. And we'll zone in on the actual game. I watched Kentucky get their ass kicked by Rudy Poo State this week, and it was good, man. I was watching it. I mean, I'm a college basketball fanatic, though. That's my thing, watching, because the very issues that I have watching college basketball, the very issues I have watching the National Basketball Association are alleviated when I watch college basketball. Down picks, back picks, pick and roll, pick and pop. Not a lot of them dumbass threes. They actually hooping out there, man. And that's something I appreciate. Shout out to Coach Cal. And I appreciate you doing it, man. I appreciate you, brother.
Hey, I got a question about Coach Cal. After their first game, what y'all think about the way he was kind of setting people up, kind of like he knew they was going to get their ass whooped in their next couple games?
I like that. I like that.
Like, don't blame the players. Put it on me for putting them in this situation. I mean, I think towards the end of the year, if they able to play all their games by the end of the year, that's going to be a hell of a team in the tournament.
But you know what, dog? I got my man D Gray said a couple things. He said all sports need to shut down, period. Then he said it starts off good but ends up bad. Cats getting sick left and right. And then he said mayor. Oh, to the radio. Okay. The reason I like that, big dog, is because again, This is part of the gamesmanship of coaching. This is why I don't like the NBA. Back when I first started watching the NBA, Bill Fitch come on TV, Wolf a little hard. You hear Wolf hard to get some calls. Billy Cunningham, Wolf a little hard, get some calls. Pat Riley, Paul Westhead, Wolf get some calls. Then Pat Riley, Wolf get some calls. So forth and so on, man. It's the gamesmanship. It's what he did was dial down the expectations of the team, taking the pressure off the team and off these 18, 19, and 20-year-old men, and make everything that's go wrong is my fault. It's my fault. Hopefully, in my opinion, this is just my opinion. Hopefully, when they go out there and make some dumb mistakes, they ain't looking over at Cal scared, or they ain't thinking, oh damn, you ain't out there saying I'm a top 100 player, I'm ranked 60 out of the freshmen, I should be better, because he already said the expectations are low, and then you get a chance to grow into your full college self. Another dude who used to do that is the late great John Thompson. He would not allow his team. John Thompson, what's the brother? Rest in peace to John Thompson. Rest in peace to Dean Smith. They wouldn't let their young boys talk to the media. My man who used to coach up at Temple, used to look like the Owl too. I can't think of his name. John Chaney. He should do the same thing. Don't let your young boys get caught up in it. And then as they grow into better ball players and men, which is really 4 months later, they can handle the pressure. They know what to do. I like it, dog. I don't know how Joe feels when you speak on the Joe.
No, I'm saying, man, it ain't about me, man. It's getting crazy out here. I'm all for it.
Oh, well, I finished what I was saying. I think it's dope, big dog. I think it's super dope. You know, I think it's super dope. And at the end of the day, let's be honest, big dog. Isn't the coach in a collegiate setting supposed to be responsible for everything? I'm listening.
Yeah, but the reason why it kind of shocked me and it kind of caught me off guard was because ESPN was actually hyping them, because I didn't know too much about. I always know Kentucky always have like a number one recruiting class, one in the top 5, but I hadn't been paying too much attention to it because of all this COVID crap that's going on. So before doing the highlights, the dude, whoever was doing the ESPN, was saying who was like the top recruit and they doing this, and then to hear Calipari come on and it's like, damn, man, you just killed that bull, man.
But I like that. Maybe I'm a weirdo, but I like that because
that's my thing. I was like, damn, that's kind of killing the move. But I mean, it's the old school way of putting the pressure on the coach instead of putting it on the players. You know, I mean, I see it, but it just kind of caught me off guard. I'm like, well,
and if you want to get a point of view, get my point of view a little better, look at that Dean Smith documentary. I think it's on Showtime, or it's on Showtime, I think. And they talk about how Dean wouldn't even let Mike be on the cover I forgot the name of the damn magazine, but at the time it was one of the big time publications. And Mike was lighting it up, and he was like, nope, you ain't getting on the cover. And then, but simultaneously, at the end of the year, they playing for the national championship. They break huddle. Mike said he turned to him and said, go hit that shot. You're going to be wide open. A legend is born. What were you finna say, Joe?
No, I mean, it seems like these coaches, like, what I mean, they're trying to, maybe they notice that something was going to come right at point. They don't want to say young guys to say the wrong thing, you know, the media and stuff like that, as you were saying, but like I said, the only person that could stop Michael Jordan was Dean Smith. So, I mean, he saw something in him, like you said. He was time for him, he will be open, hit the shot, he saw Brandon. Calipari, like, he's trying to tough these boys up. You know, if you don't even go out there and dance, it's like, do your thing. Like, lay it all on the line, and do you play your game.
Right, I mean, yeah, I could have said it better. I mean, I just think, I think that's a lost art. I think that's a lost art. The coaches, I mean, Conor Secker used to do it up St. John.